Hi there, I am Merrie, and I am standing in the beautiful garden spa and Himalayan salt room. I don't know if you can see, nope, cannot see the salt room from here because of this giant plant. There's plants, so many plants here and fountains. It's just a lovely place. I am so thankful I get to record my videos here. So thank you to Charity, the person that made this space possible. So please, if you're there, hop in and see her and see what she has to offer. Her address and website are down below. So please check it out. Today's video, we are going to use the Great World Tree to meet to meet an ancestor who wants to help us out, guide us through our everyday lives, as well as clear out some DNA baggage that we carry that gets passed on from generation to generation. So this is going to be a guided meditation. If you're driving, save this video for later and do it at another time. Otherwise, get in a comfy spot. You don't need anything but to be comfortable. Decide what's good for you as far as sitting or laying down. For me personally, if I lay down, I tend to fall asleep. I do a lot better with my spine straight. So I like to sit if I can, back to the wall. That helps me a lot. But whatever works for you, that's what I want you to do. But before we go on our journey, I want to give you a little grounding with the tree, the Great World Tree. And if it helps, think of the World Tree in your body as well, because the Great World Tree is the axis mundi, and your spine also happens to be an axis mundi. And so that's the center post. So everywhere you go is the center of the universe. So you have your own axis mundi with your spine. So think of your trunk, what we call the trunk, and your legs is like the trunk of the tree. Give your toes, little toes, elongating and getting down into the earth. And what I want you to do is close your eyes and imagine that you're reaching all the way down with your roots into Mother Earth, going past all the stones and maybe the earthworms. Go as far down through the soil as far as you can, and just see where you end up. If you end up in an underground stream, if you end in the lava, if you end in crystalline, wherever you end up, I want you to bring that energy up, all the way up through your roots, all the way up through your toes, all the way up through your feet, all the way up through your, all the way up into your pelvis, all the way up into your rib cage, all the way up through your neck, up through your head, and then up. And you've got that Mother Earth energy flowing through you now. And then do the same thing from the other direction. Now with your fingers, you're going to reach up, up, up as far as you can with whatever is comfortable for you. And elongate fingers. Your arms and fingers are now branches, and you're growing leaves, and the leaves are collecting the sunlight, and that father sky or father sun energy. Bring that down through every leaf, every branch, all the way down to your arms and shoulders, into your head, into your neck. Fills up your rib cage, fills up your belly, fills up your pelvis, all the way down your legs, all the way down to the floor, and then up around you. So this is going to make this egg-like shape, Mother Earth energy coming up and making an egg-like shape around you, Father Sky energy coming down, making an egg-like shape around you. And this is your auric field, and it's nice and strong, and you should feel nice and relaxed, like focused, so you can go on a journey. So close your eyes, and if you haven't already, bring your arms back down so nice and comfortable. And what I want you to do is, in your mind's eye, get up from the chair or the floor that that you're currently sitting on, and walk out the door. And once you're out the door, I want you to walk down a path and just take notice. What is this path? Is it a wild path? Is it a groomed path? Is it stone? Is it sand? What is this path like? So travel down this path, and you're going to wind around and find yourself coming up to a forest. Just take notice what's around you and enter the forest. And are there birds chirping? Is there possibly a stream? Are there any animals? How sunny is it? Is the sun beaming through? And as you walk through the forest, you see a clearing. So continue down the path. And now you're entering this clearing. And in the center of this clearing is a ginormous tree. And pay attention, what kind of tree is this? Is it one that you recognize? Perhaps it's oak, perhaps it's maple. Maybe it's neither of these. Take note of what the world tree appears to you. I want you to walk up to that tree, feel the bark, and knock on the tree 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Take a moment to notice leaves are rustling through the breeze. And you begin to feel the presence of a wise ancestor. You can feel how ancient they are. You can feel the wisdom that they have to bring to you. And they step out of that tree trunk and stand before you. So take a moment to greet them with reverence and honor. Perhaps they already have a message for you, or perhaps they're waiting for you to ask a question of them. But just know that this ancestor is here to guide you. They are a beloved ancestor, and they only want you to see. They reach their hands out yours. Take your hands theirs. And you feel this golden energy emanating from them, transferring from them into you. And this golden energy is vibrating. To feel your fingertips, travels up your arm, into your shoulder, into your body. And now every aspect of your body is vibrating with this loving golden light. And the light all shares truth and oneness. So this is the time to ask your questions. This is a time to receive messages. Just know you are connected to the Ancestor. And while we wait, know that my Reiki and it might flow into you. Now, what I want you to do, because we have to also heal the DNA matrix, take a moment to acknowledge that your DNA is part of their DNA. So the golden light is making changes because it's time to release old ideas, old thought forms, things that don't serve us anymore. It's time to heal old wounds. It's time to eradicate the lies. It's time to start shifting and elevating your consciousness. Think of this as clean out a closet, but on a cellular level and on a spiritual level. As this beautiful golden light is traveling through your DNA, your entire body, I want you to feel a sense of wholeness. I want you to feel peace and that unconditional love, knowing that this is the true healing light, blessing you and throwing out whatever does not serve you anymore, just leaving everything bright and clean, cleaning out your chakras so you can feel changed, feel charged, and a whole being. Okay, Reiki just stopped. So we come to an end. Thank your ancestor with reverence and honor. If you haven't gotten a name, this would be a great time to grab that name from them so you can, anytime that you need, you can call out to them. And also know you can come back anytime to speak to them. All you do, go to the Great World Tree whenever you need to, and you're how to get. So say your goodbyes. And turn around. Reverse your course, if you will, into the forest. And notice, are there any changes in the forest since the first time? Is there anything different? Anything you need to pay attention to? And as you walk out of the forest, you walk down a winding path back to the building, right up to the front door. Walk through the door. Walk back into your chair. And you sit down back into your body. So you've returned to your seat. You can wiggle your fingers and toes. Slowly open your eyes and come back to this world. So I would love to hear your experience. If you feel inclined to share, please share down below because you can inspire someone with that is to help and guide one another. So, and again, I want to thank Charity for the use of this beautiful space. And until next time, stay magical.